Hi there, folks. Andrea Cox here with thehealthyhaven.net and alkalizewithandrea.com. And I guess we'll call this the love room video, even though I'm not in my love room right now. I'm in my bedroom. I wanted to do this quick video for all of you on something I think is really important, and that's when we lose our shit. And, I know I talk a lot about colonics and colon hydrotherapy and colon cleansing, but I'm not actually talking about that type of shit. I'm talking about when we actually lose our ability to stay calm in a situation or stay cool. And I have a great example of this, and he's probably going to kick my ass for this, but I'm going to use it anyway. So, us women, a lot of us women, we really like to talk. It's our thing. We like to feel heard, and we like to feel understood and like we're being listened to. And it's a really big thing for us because I think as little girls we're told to be quiet and we're told to hush and we're told to hold our feelings in. And I think as we get older, we actually have the need to, boy, that was a massive stutter on my part, the need to really express ourselves. And when we can't, we feel shut down. I remember a period in my life when I was actually dating someone who did not allow me to express myself, and I had a sore throat literally the whole relationship. And I can remember reading a Louise Hay book, and it said a sore throat. Louise Hay is excellent. By the way, if you haven't, go look at my older videos about where I found her books. I found her book for $1 at a garage sale before I moved to Southern California the day before. Best book ever, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. Anyway, our issues live in our tissues, and that book said that was me not being able to express myself. When your throat is sore, it means you're not fully expressing yourself. And I had a sore throat like this whole relationship. I think the relationship, it didn't even last very long. I mean, I think, God, it was like really one of those lickety split. But yeah, the whole 6 months, I was like, oh. So when we can't express ourselves, we go one of two ways. We either go into a shell or hibernate. We can overeat, which is another part of hibernating or pushing it down, or we can go off. So for a long time, I was the type that would overeat and suppress and suppress and suppress and shut my mouth and shut my mouth and shut my mouth. And then I think over time, I just was like, fuck it, I need to be heard. Blah. If you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to get it out if I have to scream at the top of my lungs. And that's not good either. Because A, you don't want to be the screaming girl. And B, it's just not really, you're not really being heard that way either. People will tune you out. So something that I feel works for me now in communicating, and especially, communicating with my significant other, and now that we're starting to try to communicate better than we were in the beginning of our relationship when we spent all our time in bed, which we still do actually. Sorry, that's the part I knew he wouldn't like for me to share, I like to listen to him first and then to create a safe space for him to share by saying, I hear what you're saying is X, Y, and Z, and repeating what he says, so I'm validating his feelings before I say my piece. Now, it's not always easy to get a man to validate your feelings back. But over time, if you keep that repetitiveness, it will come. It will come. But you have to keep the repetitiveness. I hope this video helped you in some way. Definitely a love room video. Andrea Cox here. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And hop on over to thehealthyhaven.net. Subscribe to my newsletter over there. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I always share to Facebook first. That is Andrea Lee, Leigh, Cox. Connect with me over there. Okay, Andrea Cox TV here, signing off. Be well.